Here's 5 reasons flooring businesses are great targets for acquisition. My name is Jacob. I'm a former MBS trader turned entrepreneur, and in 2024, I bought a flooring business. Whenever you're looking for a business to buy, there are a number of different industries you can choose from that are especially popular, everything from roofing to commercial cleaning to car washes. I previously owned a self-storage facility. I have a decent handle on the universe of potential businesses to buy. I've looked at a number of sims. I got close to buying a lash business, but I especially like flooring, and here's why. Number one is the pricing. Flooring doesn't really have PE interest at the moment, and you can still buy decent sized businesses for around 3x EBITDA. What this means is the company may have a middle management layer, which allows you to focus on more strategic things like advertising, opening new locations, hiring, and sales, bringing on new customers, as opposed to more day-to-day operations work. The second thing is fragmentation. There's between 10 and 11,000 flooring stores in the US, and most of them are family-owned businesses. What this means is there's a lot of opportunity to buy multiple of these, especially given the prices they trade at, and consolidate them into larger companies. And we've actually seen this happen. ADG, a company that was started by a private equity firm and effectively consolidated about 20 different companies, recently sold to Lowe's for over $1 billion. The third thing is durability. These businesses being family owned, it's not uncommon to see them having been around for 70 plus years and be on the third generation. The fourth thing is business line diversification. This is something I didn't know about until I was in the industry. There are several different business lines that a store can pursue. Number one is obviously retail. This is the homeowner that is remodeling their home, walks in and wants to replace the tile in their kitchen. That is the bread and butter of most flooring stores. Number two is cash and carry. This is mostly contractors or renovation experts that want to buy only material from you that you store or warehouse and then sell directly to them without offering installation. Number three is builder work. So regional, national, or local builders will contract you to provide material and install it in the homes. In return, you provide a 1-year warranty, but you can sometimes get neighborhoods which provide a little bit longer term work. Number four is commercial. I don't do a lot of commercial, but typically you can have some sort of maintenance and ongoing work. These are with larger customers, which tend to be a little bit stickier and provide longer term revenue and also larger amounts of revenue. The fifth reason is the housing shortage. Experts say that the US needs to build about 1.6 or 1.7 million homes a year. The last few years, we've only been building about 1 million. That leaves us with a shortfall of millions of houses, and that's not going away. With all that said, here's some reasons not to like flooring. Number one, same reason to like it, there's no PE interest, which means the universe of potential buyers for a larger business is actually a little bit smaller. That also means that exit multiples will also be smaller, and that multiple expansion for building a larger business is not going to be as present as it might in other industries. In that same vein, those lower exit multiples mean that for growing a business, you get paid less of a return for each dollar of additional profit. If you buy a business and sell a business for 3x, you are only getting paid $3 for every $1 you increase profit. If you buy a business for 6x and sell it for 6x, for every dollar of extra profit, you're getting $6 on the back end when you sell. This is extremely prevalent in businesses like real estate and apartments, which trade for closer to 20 times their operating profit, which means if you increase NOI or EBITDA a little bit, you can sell it for much more in real dollar terms. The reason not to like flooring, it is a fragmented industry, which is, of course, one of the reasons I listed to like it. Why is that a reason not to like it? Well, there's a reason it's fragmented. Contracting is a highly local business. You have to have a local pool of subcontractors, project managers that are looking after the work. Also, your universe of buyers is also hyper-local. Typically, your local builders are not going to want to contract with a national provider like Lowe's or Home Depot, for instance, to do their installation work, because let's face it, the quality is not going to be there. And finally, the last reason to not like flooring is that it is all one-off work. If you install a floor for somebody, you're typically not going to, let's hope, be maintaining that floor over a long period of time. There's no maintenance contracts typically, and you're not going to have that buyer for, let's say, another 10 years at least. All things considered, I think it's a great industry. It's an industry I'm going to continue to buy in and one I hope to be in for much longer. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. Thanks for watching.